Hey, welcome back to my channel. That feels still to this day feels really funny to say. Today I am doing a January favorites, which I'm really excited about. So my vibe is not very product forward. My favorites of this month, things that I do to make my life feel a little bit more whimsical, watering myself, sticking to the theme of expressing creativity freely. There are only a handful of products that I would say were my favorites this month, but really my theme, my January favorites is experiences, filling up my cup, nurturing myself, watering myself, and these are the things that did that. I hope that you find it inspiring. I hope that you get comfortable, and I hope that it inspires you to seek the small things in the month of February. The first category for my January favorites is the theme of with others. I'm making it a priority this year to feel connected to my long distance friends, to my community, to the people around me. I have isolated myself for so long at so many different moments in my life because of mental health reasons, or because I didn't think that I was good enough or in good spirits enough to be around others. I didn't want to spread my negativity. Really, I was just sheltering myself, isolating myself, and just waiting until I was ready to socialize and to be in community, which is so far from what being in community is. What I've learned, I think, in the past year, in 2025, was that it is important to show up as you are and not waiting until you feel ready to show yourself to the people that you love. I used to be a sufferer in silence. That is me no more. It was a long time coming, but here I am, and thank you. Being with others, it is my top priority this year. A part of my weekly schedule to FaceTime a friend and to just chat. No matter how tired I was, didn't matter if I needed to do something, if I needed to cook, if I needed to clean, whatever I needed to do, I would be doing it on FaceTime with a friend. And that was so fun. It has really changed, I think, my way of communicating with my friends. It's made it a lot more casual than the catch up. I read somewhere that catching up is actually hurting your friendships, and I don't know who said it, but I kind of agree, because taking a more casual approach to connecting with your friends is just so much better. I don't know, it just makes it feel like I'm a kid again. And I think I've taken that approach a lot more, and my friends are kind of in agreement of doing that, so I'm so happy about it. Another theme in sort of like being with friends is also my friend that's here in Atlanta. We've gotten together twice this month to craft together. We did punch cards for the year, and we also did collaging this past weekend because there was a winter storm that came by. That was my first time as a Californian, and I was so nervous. It's fine now, it's very sunny. I'm excited to show y'all what I make. I did post the collage that I made on my Instagram. Go check it out at Flowing Juices. The second category of January favorites is self-care. Now, self-care is not commercial. Self-care does not have to be about spending money. It does not have to be about products. And boy, did I need to learn that lesson. I believe that self-care is unique to the individual, and these are the things that helped me take care of myself this month. Number one, for sure, listening to early 2000s music, specifically in the kitchen. I put my portable speaker in the kitchen, and so I turn on the speaker when I'm there cooking, when I'm cleaning, whatever I gotta do in the kitchen. I turn it on, and it feels like I'm turning on a radio, but the radio station is just for me. I first started playing like old Mexican music, the kind of music that you grow up hearing your parents listen to, and it all kind of sounds the same, but it's different. And then it shifted to listening to Rebelde, Mexican Spanish pop group. I love Rebelde. I literally had a Rebelde uniform in my 3rd grade school photo. Yeah, I've been Rebelde desde infancia. I literally made a print that says Rebelde desde infancia. Go get it on my Etsy. And then I morphed into Disney Channel early 2000s music. That one has been nonstop. It just really energizes me, and it just reminds me of my kid spirit, and it's just very nourishing. This is my matcha in this cute cup by Ren Ceramics. Go check her out. This is my second cup of matcha today. The other thing that really felt like self-care was I did a really big Costco trip this time because we were so due for one. That really did feel like self-care. It was super fun to get groceries. I don't know. Getting groceries to me is a form of self-care. I put on my music. I was putting on my early 2000s music, and I was walking around, going through my little list, putting everything in the cart. And I was just like, oh my gosh, how cool that one, access to food. That feels like such a privilege nowadays, which is awful because it's a basic human right. I just felt very grateful to have access to food, and like, oh my gosh, how cool it is to nourish our bodies. And how, like, I was so excited, and I was thinking about all the things that I was going to make with all the things that I got. And the last thing that made me feel like I was taking care of myself, I guess this is kind of product-y, but not so much. So I started using body butter specifically made by a local, and they sell it at a refillery. And so I kind of just buy however much I need. The maker of this body butter, I got to meet her, and she literally was saying how she grows the herbs herself. She gets the body butter ethically, and she told me the shea butter ethically, and she told me that it takes years to ethically get shea butter, which is something that is so common and is in so many hair products, body products. So it was so cool. I would definitely continue to use it. I've been loving it with a scented lotion. I actually don't really use scented lotions. I haven't used scented lotions for years until I saw this one that's avocado based. It comes in so different many scents. I typically like one that's called milk and honey, but they didn't have it there. So then I did citrus vanilla, which paired perfectly with the body butter because the body butter smells like it's lavender and citrus. So it smells so good and just make my skin feel so soft, and I just feel it just relaxes me so much when I put it on at night after a shower. Ooh, just thinking about it, it makes me really happy to know that the products that I use are promoting low waste living, are sustainable, and support small local businesses. Moving on to the third category for January favorites, which is hobbies. If you're wondering why I keep looking down, it's because my laptop is literally right here. My hobbies now blend with my day-to-day because I am an artist, and because I do this is like a hobby. Even though I am an artist, my years of experiences in drawing, I actually don't do it that much, which is really sad. If you follow me on my Instagram, you have seen that I have started attending a drawing course. When I started attending this drawing course, that really motivated me to want to practice more and to actually draw. Like, how am I about to be an artist and not draw that much? Like, why am I not clocking in the drawing hours? Eventually, I would love to do it every day. I'm gonna try. I'm gonna keep trying. Because really, I'll just draw if I feel inspired by something. I just make so many things. I make so many things, and it just doesn't feel like there's ever enough time to make them. Like, the days are not long enough. Anyways, I'm gonna try to draw more. Okay, that's my hope for February. So hopefully when you come back for my February favorites, a drawing is one of them. Another thing within the hobbies category for January favorites is just making things with felt specifically, because I was literally doing it for hours. I made stars for my sisters. I made this little cat ornament for my friend, and now I'm making a photo frame. It's literally so fun, and it just feels so kid-ish, which I love. It's so nurturing my inner child, and I just love it. I love the stitching. It makes you feel like Blue's Clues. It's just so nostalgic and comforting and warm, and it's a great tactile thing, and I just love seeing it come to life. It makes it feel like I'm creating a book, but it's an item. It's just so fun. Highly recommend working with felt if you can. Try buying it at a craft reusable store. See if they have it there to see if you like it. Another thing that I've really been loving is making videos. Like, I've always wanted to make videos, and I have since birth. No, I love making videos. It's so fun. It feels so freeing, and it's totally a part of the goal and intention of mine for the year, is just to express myself and to share my voice, because I matter, you matter, we both matter. And whatever it is you gotta say it out to the world. Speak it out. Last thing in my hobbies category, taking Tumblr-like photos, but for Pinterest. I used to be on Tumblr all the time as a kid, and I found it so inspiring, especially the photos of Disney characters. And I'm thinking about these film photos that I took when I went to Disneyland with my partner like almost 2 years ago now. I want to share them on Instagram soon. I think I will. I really love those photos, and I think that's why, because it reminds me of Tumblr. But I like to take these photos now and post them on my Pinterest. Follow me on Pinterest. Check out the things that I do. I'm gonna post more on there. I think I might start posting my film photos on there. I think that would be really fun. I love Pinterest, and I hope that they do not incorporate, hopefully they don't incorporate that sort of software into Pinterest and they just leave it alone, please. Okay, another category of January favorites is just items. First off the list, pears. When was the last time you have eaten a pear? Because I can't remember mine, and because my girlfriend had said that she wanted to get pears at our previous Costco trip, but we already had apples, so we were like, okay, we're gonna wait until next time. I got the pears, and they're so good. Like, why is no one talking about pears? Are they in season? I don't know. And then when I look at the pears in my fruit basket, I think about Princess Diaries and Genovia, how they're known for their pears. I don't even know what to say to that. This is me, I guess. The second item that I really have been loving for January favorites is this fig butter that I got from Trader Joe's. I went to a holiday party last month and they had fig butter there, and I completely forgot how much I loved it. So then when we saw it at Trader Joe's, we got it, and it's really good. I like it. I use it on my toast all the time. And the last thing in this category is, of course, the thrifted sweater my bestie got me. Y'all, I've been wearing it nonstop. I know that y'all know what the heck I'm talking about because I've worn it in almost every video. That's how much I love it. I love wearing it in the house. I love wearing it outside. I love wearing it to the grocery store. I love throwing it on as a blanket of comfort. It's just the colors, how it feels, everything about it is so lovely. And the fact that it's thrifted and for my bestie. So when I wear it, I get to remember her, be reminded of her and her generosity and her awesomeness, to be honest. She always gives me the best things, and that one is just, I just love it so much. I wish I was wearing it right now, but it's in the laundry. We have made it to the last category of January favorites, which is new experiences. What this means is things that changed my perspective, things that made me feel something I haven't felt in a minute. Number one, stepping outside of my comfort zone. This means selling some of my apparel pieces at a gallery here, and I'm excited to share more about it on my Instagram. I am also exhibiting and selling some of my drawings and original pieces at a small business, and that feels really cool to say. I forget of the things that I do and that I accomplish. Oh my god. Like, I really need to give myself more credit. Like, sometimes I'm just in my head like, I don't do enough, I'm not enough. And girl, literally you are doing it. Oh my god. Another thing that is in the theme of stepping outside of my comfort zone is, of course, taking a drawing class. Y'all, today was probably the most fulfilling thus far moment that I've had in the drawing course. I'm gonna have a video about it real soon. Y'all stay tuned on Instagram. Second item on the new experiences category is looking back at 2016 trend. Looking back at 18-year-old me, it was really comforting because I was kind of doing the same things now in terms of being creative, making things, wanting to make things, and just expressing myself. Really comforting to see that I am now everything that I wanted to be then. Even though it took me a while to get here, I'm so glad that I am here now, and I'm learning, I'm growing, I'm failing, I'm trying, I'm succeeding, I'm not. Like, y'all know I'm a water sign. And the tears, oh my gosh, the tears. I have a tattoo that says I cry a lot, and it's very fitting. To think that I had dimmed my light so much then in hopes of fitting in is equally heartbreaking and also restoring, because I'm that's no longer me, but it still is me in a sense, you know. I still have that spark, and to be honest, I thought that I had lost it, and oh my gosh, I'm so glad that I've been able to re-spark it, to reignite it, and to just continue to move with fear and to be supported and to be loved by my friends and my family along the way that see in me what I see in me. And I just hope I can share that with you all, and in hopes that you feel like you can also express yourself courageously, in bravery, and to nurture that light you have within yourself. There is so much suffering in the world. There is so much fear now. There are so many moments, specifically this month too, of just hopelessness because of our social political climate, our economic climate, and I am with you. I'm feeling that too, and I think it's important that we name it and we also do things about it. And I hope that I can be a vessel towards that, and I hope I can just be someone that's here to serve. Okay, woo. Tears, I love it. Wow. I did a lot of crying on camera today, which is very interesting. I have therapy tomorrow, so yeah, I'm probably going to be talking about that. Being vulnerable on camera, being vulnerable in public essentially, is very scary. But I know that I will regret it more if I don't, because that's what I've been doing for over 15 years. That's crazy. The last item under the new experiences category is trying new recipes. Literally, I wish you could see my list. 11 new recipes I tried this month. And some of them were chef's kiss. Like I said in my previous video, I am a maker all around, and I've really been loving just like doing things in the kitchen because it makes other people happy too. I love seeing my partner tell me how good it tastes. I love seeing my friends tell me how good it tastes. Like, I love making things that taste good to me. I am considering making a whole separate video of just talking about the recipes that I tried. I get all the recipes from Instagram. I try them, and then I'll make them once, and then I'm like, I didn't really like that, or oh, what if I do this? So I kind of make it my own. It's just me in the kitchen, and I'm just making and I'm trying things, and it's gonna be so yummy, or it might not be, and that's okay, and I'll just try again. It feels very empowering, and it feels very grounding when things feel out of control. What I eat feels within my control. What I make, how I nourish myself. If I want something comforting, I'll make something comforting. If I want to not make something, that's okay too. What can I make that's easy for me but still nourishing? I would love to talk to y'all about normalizing how easy it is to be in the kitchen and making things. I used to feel so intimidated by it, but luckily I have a very easy crowd. My girlfriend is just the absolute best, and I feel forever grateful that she chooses to. I am gonna start crying again if I keep talking like this. My relationship with food has changed drastically, which I could probably talk about in another video. Let me know if you're interested. Should I do it on YouTube? Should I do it a short video? What do you think? Let me know. Yes, you who are watching, who are taking time out of your day to watch this video, please tell me. I would love to know. That was my January favorites. I hope that you found some inspiration. I hope you found some comfort. I hope that you enjoyed watching this video, and I hope that next month in February you pay attention to the things that bring you comfort, or if you don't know, be curious about it. Maybe try some of the things that I shared with you this month. I don't know, or maybe don't. That's okay too. I just hope that you enjoyed watching, and I hope you have a great day, a great week, a great night, whenever it is you're watching, and I hope that you stay a while. Bye.